This podcast was brought to you by Dare Media Group, daring Australian radio entertainment. Find out more at daremediagroup.com.au.
Thanks for listening and for downloading the AM Mayhem podcast. This episode may include content that may not be suitable for all listeners. Full content warnings are available at daremediagroup.com.au. Now, let's get into it.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Please do not turn off your radio, but turn up the volume on your receiver as high as it can go.
If it is not on and operational by 6 a.m, it will be devastating countries, continents, because we cannot get into their air holes in the morning.
Competition in San Francisco.
They're like professional flyer hander-outers.
We had British Daddy, and now
British
we've got...
Daddy.
There you go. I told you I'd slip it in there somewhere. Oh, British Daddy.
Not in Anchorman, in Bruce Almighty.
Oh, yes.
Did you have too much wasabi in your sashimi?
Well, good morning, everybody. Welcome to The Breakfast Show. Everyone is talking about AM Mayhem with Nathan, Kaite and Scotty. And I believe we have Nathan down the line. Morning, sir.
G'day. How are you?
Hey? Oh, Gulliver's Travels. He's back. He's back after 2 days off. How was 2 days, big fella?
Oh no, it wasn't like fun or anything.
Well, one of them
like
was you had a visitor.
Yeah.
Yes. So, a very good mate of mine who I've known for like forever, who I haven't seen in ages because he lives in Emerald. We were actually getting a little concerned about him because like my like wider friend group sort of all congregate on a Discord server, and Josh is sort of like, he's in a way he's almost the glue that holds us together. Like he's the most active member of the server. He's the person who's on the most. Like he's sort of like the digital equivalent of like the first in, last out guy at the party.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Gotcha. First one to bring the beers, last one to clean up.
Yeah. And so one day he just didn't hop on.
Oh.
And we were like, that's a bit weird. And the next day he didn't hop on. I was like, that's a bit weird. It got to like literally hadn't talked to anyone, hadn't responded to texts or anything for one whole week.
Did you all panic?
We did. In fact, one of us, so another friend of ours actually like texted him like, read this. If you don't let me know you're alive, it has been long enough that I'm going to file a police report.
He's missing in action.
Like,
Yeah, facts.
Because like he lives alone. He doesn't have any like immediate family in the area. And you know, he just went radio silent. So it was like, you know,
Straight up
maybe
MIA.
it had gotten to the point where it was like maybe sort of time to call a wellness check.
Yeah.
You know, and then he texted this friend back and just said, "I am alive." That's all he said.
Be like, are you okay?
Are you okay? Is you know, and so then like we sort of accepted it. It's like, okay, well he's let us know that he's alive. You know, he's an adult. We're adults. We can stay out of each other's business if he doesn't want us in it. And then I was like,
My
I was
nosy ass would
packing up.
not be able to handle that.
Yeah, and I was so I was packing up for work one afternoon, and I get a text message. I thought, oh, that like probably my mum or something, and I check my phone and it's Josh.
Happy days.
And I think, oh, it's Josh. And so I I open my phone, and the text message says, "Hello, am alive. I come to your house in half an hour."
I come to your house in half an hour.
And I'm like, yes? Because, like, I assume by the context, like, hey, I come to your house in half an hour. I assume by context that means that he's in Rockhampton somehow. So I was like, yes?
Of course.
There's something I wanted to dissect in that whole conversation. You called Emerald an area, right? The town of Emerald, 3 hours away from Rockhampton. You called it an area.
Yeah, the Emerald area.
Some would call it a dot on the map.
Well, it's still
Someone
an
call
area.
it a dot.
Yeah.
No, I mean, when I say in the area, like, I'm sort of thinking of, like, my own, like, in terms of my own experience, how big of a quote unquote area is.
Yeah.
What I meant by that is, like, if you measure out, like, the approximate distance between Rockhampton and Yeppoon, Josh doesn't currently have any family who lives that close to him.
Yes.
Right, yeah, because Emerald is literally in but nowhere. It's it's a little old mining town.
It is a mining town. And you get a lot of those in Australia, like these towns that logistically make no sense.
No.
Like Mount Isa.
Like, yeah,
Yeah.
like archaeologists, future archaeologists will find the remains of these towns
And be like,
and
who
wonder
lived here?
wonder what insane, like, ancient technology we were hiding from them.
That's right. That's right.
Because it'll be like this town makes no sense. Like, there are no animals, there are no vegetation, there is, like,
It's just
no
desert.
fertile soil to grow food. That, like, the nearest river is 1,000 kilometers away. Like, these people must have had, like, matter replication technology where they could just create food and water out of a hole in the wall.
Yeah, have you seen, like, the water tanks and things like that go from Townsville to Mount Isa? They're like, they're not plastic and old. They're like tin or what's the word? There's steel. They're like steel water pipes that just run parallel down the highway. It's nuts, and they all leak. There's like water pissing out of them everywhere. And it's like, why has no one thought to go and patch that up? And they're like, it's just the way it is,
It'll
you know?
be right.
But anyway,
It's just the way it is.
that's our Outback,
Things will never be the same.
Outback Australia. So there we go. That's why Nathan has been away the last couple of days. His mate's in town.
Well, no, that's
Not dead.
why I was away the first day. There's the second day was because so on Mondays, because my mum and I finish work in the same shopping center at the same time on Monday, so I catch a ride home with her. And mum is not here at the moment. She is in Brisbane visiting her mum.
Oh, yes.
And so I caught an Uber to work in the morning just to make sure I'd get there on time.
Right.
And I was standing there at work thinking, like, geez, an Uber costs so much. And I was like, you know what? I used to, like, go on big, long walks, and, like, I've gone jogging, like, absurd distances. I'm just gonna walk home. And so that took me 80 minutes.
Yeah.
Whoa.
Like, it was like an hour 20 walk. Yeah, like Scotty, it was basically so from Stocklands to basically the airport.
You walked basically from Rockhampton Shopping Centre to the airport. Wow.
Yeah.
That right there is I'm surprised you didn't die on the way, like overheating or
crazy
run out
though?
of breath.
No, it was actually really damn cold.
Oh yeah, I can imagine. Yeah.
I used to do this all the time, almost every afternoon as a teenager. I'd finish school on the south side, and my friend and I, before we got our licenses, we would walk like from school across the train bridge, through the park, and over to the shopping centre.
Yeah.
Just because we didn't want to stay there.
Yeah, right. I know. I look back at my old hometown and I think to myself, how the hell did we have the energy to walk from one side of town to the other?
Right?
You know, but you try and do that at our age.
So that's how I felt.
Yeah. How did I ever do this?
Because before I did it, I was like, I'm still in my 20s. I can still do this. And it was about halfway between, the transport main roads and the new bridge.
Yeah.
And I was like, why did I do this?
I love how people still call it the new bridge, and it's like 50 years old. It's the old bridge, and the other bridge is the old bridge.
What did you not think to grab one of those scooters?
Oh, a Lime scooter.
Yeah, no, but see, that's the thing, is that I did it I did it to save money, because I was thinking I did it in the first place because I didn't like the idea of how much an Uber costs. And it's like, really what it came to, because I really did think about getting a what are the orange ones?
Yeah,
that's what we have.
Yeah.
The neons. Neuron scooters. Neuron.
Yeah.
I really thought about getting one of those, but I was like, it's still like $15 to ride that distance.
Plus, you got to pay a $50 deposit to set up the account. I've still got a $50 deposit.
Oh no, I already had an account.
There you go.
I was like a Neuron premium member before you even had to do the deposit.
There you go.
But see, we used to pay the $15 just for a fun night.
Oh yeah, and scoot around and hope to God you didn't get pulled over because you were half cut on the way. I still believe that is the most easiest way to get home from the pub, especially when they turn the Ubers off at midnight in regional Australia.
Scoot home.
Scoot. That's right. Helmet on. Always have your helmet.
Always have your helmet on. Safety first.
Yeah. So Nathan walked all the way, literally from how many kilometres you reckon that is? From Socklands to the airport. It's about 10 to 15. 15 kilometres, maybe?
Let me check. I'm sure I could. I think it's only 7 or 8.
I was going to say, I reckon it's about 10.
Yeah, I thought that was pretty close. And there's a hill involved.
Yeah.
There's a few hills. And then I'm thinking of the breeze as you walk over the bridge as well. It's winter, so it's freezing cold.
Chilly evening.
Add the breeze to the whole thing, and oh my goodness, it's a disaster.
Yeah, so I got home 2 hours after my shift ended.
Oh yeah, there's no way.
And I got to sleep late, and then as I was going to bed, I was looking and thinking, this is about the time where if I see that before I go to bed, the show sucks tomorrow. So I was just like, we'll just leave that one.
That's right. We'll break glass in emergency. We got Jamie covered for you yesterday. So, and we thanked her. We thanked her many of times for coming to cover. It's always break glass in emergency. I thought you were going to say something. Then you made the sound like you were going to say something.
No, I was just trying to cover a yawn.
I tried to cover a sneeze before. I don't know if that actually worked. Nathan was half talking, and I'm like, it's very hard to do. You see,
it is 6 kilometres.
Oh, there you go, 6. So it's actually not that bad. Hey, we've only got a few more weeks till we can figure that out. I am not walking from the airport to Stockland, Rockhampton.
No.
You can jam that up your butt right now.
Absolutely
there is no
not.
way. You'll never get.
You could absolutely walk from the airport to my house.
Yeah, see, that's not that. Well, we're
Like,
driving.
You basically, like, I'd basically be able to, like, stand there on the corner of the street and, like, wave at yous from the airport parking lot.
Yeah, no, we took the option. We're driving this time. It's actually cheaper. Would you believe in this time that we were in? It's cheaper to drive from Brisbane to Rockhampton, which is about 600 k's. It's cheaper than flying. Actually, it's actually the same price to fly from Perth to Brisbane as it is from Brisbane to Rockhampton.
Yeah, that's
it's a joke.
You know what I think it is?
What's that?
Because you can drive to Brisbane in one day.
Yeah, couple hours.
Well, it's like 6 or 7 hours depending on like how many stops you take.
Who's driving?
But but taking a plane from Rocky to Brisbane, it's like 70 minutes?
Not even that. Like Virgin can get it down in 45 minutes. You know, Qantas.
Yeah, like
they got to do a circle a few times because they've got to give you a bicky and a sambo. Yeah, you know.
It's like I think the reason why a plane ticket from Brisbane to Rocky is so expensive is because it's convenient.
That's it.
That's all it is.
It's a luxury.
But I mean, isn't that the point of air travel? Convenience? I don't want to have to take a boat to another country.
Hey, imagine if you had to take a boat from Freo all the way around up the I was nearly said the Bruce then. What's the river we're going to? The Fitzroy. Imagine that, a boat from Freo all the way around the country.
Yeah, imagine that. It's like instead of an hour from Rocky to Brisbane, it's like, so you're getting up at like the crack of Sparrowfart to drive from Rockhampton all the way to Yeppoon to catch a boat that's going to take like 3 weeks to sail around the Cape all the way down to the Gold Coast to drop you off at a port so you can drive another hour back to Chermside.
That's right. It's ridiculous.
Correct. So, see, the whole point of air travel is convenience.
It's convenience. Right, guys, we have to, we got to go. We've got to play some songs. We are way over time this morning, which is great. So it's great to have Nathan back with us. Coming up next is, we're going to Kaite's Corner. You got something ready for Kaite's Corner over there? Eyeballs hanging out of her eye, what are they? Eye sockets? Because I've just stunned her. That's right, you got 4 songs to come up with it.
Fabulous.
This is AM Mayhem. Morning, everyone.
Fabulous.
AM Mayhem with Nathan, Kaite and General Scotty. The breakfast show everyone's talking about.
Good morning, everybody. Welcome back to AM Mayhem this morning. You're on here with Nathan, Kaite and Scotty. We're having an off-air chat. We're talking about Rottnest Island, and Katie's just... what are you doing, Nathan? You're looking at Rottnest Island
He's
on...
looking at
I got distracted by Google Maps, and I was like walking around the Google Street View on Rottnest Island, and I realized that it's like I find this incredibly funny that you can clearly see in the shadows being cast in the Street View photos that it's a guy like carrying the stalk that's usually on top of the Google car.
Wonder if his name's Jack.
Like just literally just like holding it above his head, walking around.
Yeah. I wonder if his name's Jack, eh? Holding the beanstalk. There you go.
Jack and the Beanstalk.
That was a very, very poor joke that was. All right, let's kick it off.
But yeah, I found it because Katie was like, did you see any quokkas? And I was like, no, I haven't found a quokka yet. And I was like, oh, there's one.
Wait, there's one.
He's got one. He screenshot it.
I can see him like he's very, very low resolution and he's like off in the background, but I can see him.
He's a quokka. He's there.
He's there. Yeah. Okay. All right, let's do it.
She's a
Kaite.
whoa, whoa, whoa. She's a
Kaite.
talking about that little
Kaite.
and the
Kaite.
is mine.
All right, take it away over there, my love.
So, in the song break, we were talking about sort of cost of living measures that have been put in place. And it sort of went down a little bit of spiral for me based on a conversation that you and I were having earlier yesterday evening.
This is you and me? Yeah?
Yes.
Yep.
Yes. We're currently in the process of moving house.
We are. We've told no one, but we're in the process of moving house.
Well, now everyone knows. But...
well, now everyone knows.
Everybody's aware. Looking around at some of the rental properties that are around, it blows my friggin' mind. Because I'm scrolling through, like, realestate.com. And there's properties... multiple, not just one or two like there used to be, multiple, every second one, that are like $1,400, $1,500, $1,600 a week.
In rent, yeah.
In rent. And I was like, one, who is paying this?
Well...
Who is paying these rents?
You might as well go and buy a friggin' house.
Right? That was my point number 2, is if you're paying this rent, why have you not bought a house? But then...
Well...
Oh, here we go.
No, there's a very common, very simple reason why this doesn't happen. Because for some reason, banks don't consider the fact that you can afford $600 a week rent means you can afford $600 a week mortgage. So they're just like, nah, you can't do that. And it's like, okay, so if I were to buy a house, I would actually save money. And so you totally like, I can afford rent and groceries and shit every week, but you don't trust me to be able to afford less?
It's so stupid.
Everyone get your tinfoil hats out.
But it's like, it got me sort of thinking, and you and I had a bit of a giggle to this, was that many moons ago, when we lived in Brisbane, we had a nice place, decent place.
We did.
4 bedroom, 2 bathroom, theatre room. You know,
2 lounge rooms.
2 lounge rooms. It was a big house. It was nice. It was beautiful.
Unusual.
And at the time, we were paying $380 a week.
Yeah, you think about that now, right? If
Well,
you're paying $380, you think, that's expensive. How am I going to afford that?
Well, this is right, because at the time we were like, we were comfortable enough at $380 a week. And then they went to put our rent up to $400. Keeping in mind, this is a massive house. And we were in a nice neighbourhood. And they wanted to put it up to $400, and we went, oh, nah. Nah, we're out. This house isn't worth that.
Would you like to know how much rent we currently pay for the house we live in right now?
Which is half the size.
Half the size.
Half the size.
And we're on the tip of the dodgy end of Perth.
We're still paying
Armidale represent.
Still paying $600 a week.
Still paying $600
which is
bucks
considered cheap nowadays.
Yep. So the rent we were paying back then, we're literally paying $90. Like when you divide it by 2, right?
Yeah.
We're paying literally $180 more per week. Like, you know what I mean? When you split it.
Oh, Katie, now you've got to go to Rottnest Island. There's a place there called Katie's Cove.
Katie's Cove?
We need to rename this segment.
Yeah.
Instead of Katie's Corner, it's Katie's Cove.
Okay, we have to go. Whenever you end up coming over to WA, we have to go to Rottnest and we have to go to Katie's Cove.
Katie's Cove. Dark. No lights. Bit damp.
No lights.
Yeah, Katie's Cove. That's a good one. Anyway, back to the housing crisis.
No, but yeah, it just got me thinking, and I was just.
We go live in Katie's Cove
flabbergasted.
on Rottnest Island.
Oh, do you know what? I'll go and live there at this rate.
Katie's Cove. That's a new one.
Cheaper.
Katie's Cove and Rottnest of all places, Rottnest Island.
Rottnest Island.
You know what they call Rottnest Island here in Perth? They don't call it Rottnest Island.
It's Roddy.
Oh, we're off to Roddy for the weekend, brother.
Rotto.
Rotto. Yeah, Is there any servos on Roto?
Actually, I don't think there is.
No, I don't see any servos, but I found a coffee shop and it's called the Rotto.
Yeah, the
I
Rotto.
get it. The Rotto. I wonder what sort of coffee they make. Is it rotten? Okay, that was a very poor
That was bad.
Very
that was
bad.
terrible.
That wasn't the best.
I love this. We're promoting Rottnest Island here in Western Australia. There you
I
go.
know, I really want to go to Rottnest.
What's an island on your side of the planet? It's
What's the one on our side? A Great Keppel, yeah.
Great Keppel.
Then there's Stradbroke.
Such a dirty name. When I heard the word Stradbroke for the first time, I just thought it was some sick, twisted thing. But I didn't know about... we've gone from Katie's Corner to islands in Australia. I didn't realise they don't call it Stradbroke either. They call
It's
it
Stratty.
Stratty. What do they call
Stratty.
Great Keppel? Is there a short
just
one?
Keppel.
Whopper.
Whopper.
Whopper! How's that shortened? Anyway, so you got Rotto, Whopper.
Because that's its like traditional name.
Oh, right.
There's Gari.
Whopper.
There's Gari as well.
Whopper.
Of Fraser Island.
Are the burgers better on Whopper? Okay,
I have no idea.
Your dad jokes subpar.
Oh, I wonder if you get a Hungry Jack's boat over there, or Burger King boat over to Whopper.
Terrible.
Anyway, this is
So bad.
appalling. Anyway, anything else you want to add on Katie's Corner?
No.
We've ruined it.
Yep.
Once again, we've hijacked it. We've ruined it.
I don't even know why I bothered coming up with a topic. Should have just talked about the islands.
Well, quick question then. What are the housing prices on Rotto, Stratty, and Whopper?
You can't live over there.
I shudder to think. Yeah, I think that's a...
It was an island, actually, in the Bay Islands. Lamb Island. Stayed on a beach, in a beach house there once. Worst place, because all you heard all night was the ocean.
My brother wanted to get married on Pumpkin Island.
Pumpkin Island?
Yeah.
Right.
It's one of those, like, just totally off the grid.
Yeah. What do they shorten that to? Pubbo?
The Pumpkin, I don't know.
Pumpkin. That's so good. Right. All right. Thanks, Katie. Island chat and rent chat. There you go. This is AM Mayhem. Morning, everyone.
AM Mayhem with Nathan, Kaite and General Scotty. The breakfast show everyone's talking about.
Good morning, everybody. Welcome back to AM Mayhem. This morning you're on air with Nathan, Katie and Scotty. Let's get straight into it, shall we?
It's time for Do You Know What's Going On in My Country? The world is a weird place, and every day there's another story that makes you ask, how did that happen?
All right, I'll read you the news headline. You can have a bit of a chuckle and work out what this one is. It is Till Death Do Us Bark. Till Death Do Us Bark. Pets serve as witnesses at Ecuador weddings.
What?
You heard me correct.
Ecuadorians just got
Pet
bloody
servers witnesses.
dogs out here as their witness.
So when a couple decided to get married, they selected a rather unusual witness for the civil wedding ceremony. Luna, their puppy, who stamped her paw print on the marriage certificate. There you go.
What?
There you go. With recently authorised pet-friendly weddings, Ecuadorian officials are embracing the role of furry friends in modern families. Elsewhere in Latin America, only human witnesses are allowed, although Argentina and Mexico have made the exceptions. While Luna's paw print has no legal standing, the gesture holds, sentimental value.
Significant value, yeah.
And more than 50 Ecuadorian couples have elected to get married in front of their cats and dogs since May. There you go.
That's super random.
Luna, right? Luna is the dog's name, is really spectacular, one couple told.
We used to have a cat named Luna.
Did you?
Yeah.
Did you? There you go. Anyway, after they had a ceremony in the capital city, wherever that is in Ecuador, the 38-year-old engineer said it was her husband's idea to bring Luna, who dressed in a pink gown.
That's so cute.
Anyway, animals may not be able to speak to us or give us advice, but they are there to give us all the love that they have. The move comes as the move came as a shock to the bride's mother, who nevertheless took it upon herself to make Luna's dress. There you go. Made by the mother-in-law. It's better to choose someone who knows knows what they are signing. The mother-in-law recalled telling the couple. So, but eventually she came around to the idea. These are modern times. How many old people do you know that say that? Oh, it's modern times.
These modern times.
It's modern times. Yeah, there you go.
It's like it's always modern times.
It's always modern. We're always becoming modern.
That's right.
Yeah, at every moment of every day in all of human history, the current moment has been modern times.
That's right. So just to give you an idea, in Ecuador's last census, right? Oh, topical right there, because next Tuesday is the census.
It is the census.
The latest census found that among 19 million people in Ecuador, nearly 7.6 million of those people have cats and dogs as pets. That's almost double the number of children aged 12 and under. There you go. Interesting facts.
I'm telling you.
There you go.
It's been a thing.
That's a lot of weddings. That's a lot of pets and a lot of... Who goes around and cleans up the poop? That's what I want to know.
Oh, look.
What happens if old doggy needs to, pop a squat as they're walking down the aisle and,
You would hope that they would go beforehand.
Well, you think so, right? That's what we do when we're at weddings, Cold feet, got to pee, all that sort of stuff.
Cold feet, got to pee.
Anyway, I've attended enough of my own weddings to know that. There you go. Great dad joke. So there you go. That is what is going on in Ecuador, eh? Cats and dogs are the witnesses to marriages over there. And this is AM Mayhem. Morning, everyone.
AM Mayhem with Nathan, Kaite and General Scotty. The breakfast show everyone's talking about.
Good morning, everybody. Welcome back to the second hour of AM Mayhem this morning. You're on air with Nathan, Kaite and Scotty. Let's make sure the volume is up nice and loud here. I didn't even check that before we flicked the mics on. My bad. My bad.
Buttons happening.
That's
button
right.
monkey.
I got the midweek blues here. So here we go. It's time for to go to the AM... to the AM Mayhem News Desk.
Welcome to the AM Mayhem News Desk. We ask the questions, and we'll see if Nathan, Kaite and Scotty can figure out the real story behind today's headlines.
Now, Nathan, you've been away for a couple of days. I just haven't had a chance to update it, and I couldn't find the button. I don't know where I've misplaced it in this digital world we're in.
This digital world. There's modern times.
That's right.
Living in a digital world.
Don't worry about material girl. Digital world. All right, question one. Aussie legend Jimmy Barnes. Oh, yeah, we loved a bit of Jimmy. Announced he will headline the return of which iconic Victorian outdoor rock festival taking place with The Living End and Baby Animals.
The Living End. God, I used to love them.
Anyway.
I used to like Baby Animals, so there you go.
Oh, there you go. And I like Jimmy Barnes. There you go. Who doesn't like Jimmy Barnes?
I don't know. There can't be anyone that doesn't like. Like, there can be people that are indifferent.
Yeah, but I don't think there's anyone who hates him.
Yeah.
Anyway, do we know the answer? Is it... Oh, sorry. Shit.
No.
I've got to read it.
You haven't given us the...
Oh, sorry. Bloody hell. A, Red Hot Summer Tour. B, One Electric Day. C, Good Things Festival. Or D, A Day on the Green.
I don't think it's a day
I've
on the
literally never heard of any of those.
I think it's A.
It's... you think it's A?
What was A again?
Red Hot Summer Tour.
Yeah, I'm going to go with that one.
Yep. It's definitely not that. You've never heard of Day on the Green? That's a Brisbane thing, isn't it? Day on the Green?
Well, that's why I said it's not that one.
Is
Are
it
you
the
talking
one-
to Nathan?
I'm talking to anyone.
Yeah,
that
I've
knows.
never heard of any of those.
Oh, I thought Day on the Green's one where you go up to the winery, you get absolutely smashed and listen to like S Club 7 and ABBA and all those oldie tunes. You know what I mean?
Hey, don't you be knocking ABBA.
Oh, righto. Anyway, the answer is One Electric Day. One Electric Day.
Oh.
There you go. Yeah.
I wouldn't really put Jimmy Barnes in with electric, but anyway.
Yeah. The lineup also includes Aussie favourites like Ian Moss, Chocolate Starfish, and Bachelor Girl. There you go.
Don't know any of them.
Neither do I. Ian Moss, maybe. You heard of Ian Moss there, Nath?
I've heard of Taylor Moss.
No.
Okay. All right, the next one. And the clue, by the way, is in the question. New South Wales Health issued an urgent plea asking for the public to avoid emergency departments for minor issues after the emergency department visits hit a record 10,000 people in a single winter's day across which capital city? A. Melbourne, B. Brisbane, C. Sydney, or D. Adelaide?
It'd have to be Melbourne.
Are you freaking kidding?
Melbourne or Sydney. It would have to be.
So the clue is that in posing the question, Scotty said what state it was in.
Oh. I thought you said what city.
No, I said which state. What capital city? What is the capital of New South Wales? Are you serious? The capital of New South Wales.
Sydney.
So what's the answer to the question? A. Melbourne, B. Brisbane, C. Sydney, or D. Adelaide?
Sydney.
Okay.
I'm so lost at what's funny. I said Sydney.
You're with me, aren't you, Nathan?
Yeah, I'm with you.
Oh, clearly
Anyway.
I'm not. It's gone right over my head.
The answer is Sydney.
No, because
I said Sydney.
your first guess was Melbourne, which is not in New South Wales.
Oh, look, to be
That's why
fair.
he said that's why he said the clues in the question, because he said what state it was.
I'm not going to lie to you. I didn't hear that part.
Clearly wasn't paying attention.
Was not paying attention.
Oh, dear. Okay, next one. Conservationists, oh, that's a big word, issued a grim alert that a severe bird flu outbreak is currently threatening to wipe out half of the population of a famous colony, which creature in Victoria and South Australia? Is it A, little penguins, B, sea lions, C, pelicans, or D, fairy terns? What's a fairy tern?
They're like penguins.
Oh, okay, right. Anyway, did we catch all that in my mixture of laughter?
We said birds.
Yep. So conservationists issued a grim warning alert that severe bird flu outbreak is currently threatening to wipe out which basically species of bird in Victoria and South Australia? A, little penguins, B, sea lions, C, pelicans, or D, fairy terns?
I'm going to go with fairy terns.
You going with fairy terns? Which
Yeah.
one are you going with, big fella?
Penguins.
Oh, you would be absolutely correct. Absolutely correct, yes. So bird flu is threatening to wipe out the little penguins.
Not the little penguins.
In Melbourne, and St Kilda, I think they are, where the beach huts are, where they, where the
Also,
block
I
is.
just want to point out sea lions, not birds.
Yeah, that's what I was getting stuck on.
Oh, well, we just threw it out there, All right, next one here. Which popular messaging app caused a brief internet panic when it suddenly vanished from the Apple App Store worldwide before reappearing hours later? Was it A, WhatsApp, B, Signal, C, Telegram, or D, Discord?
I feel like if
Have to be
WhatsApp or
WhatsApp,
Discord went
right?
off, more people would know about it.
Yeah. And I feel if it was WhatsApp too, I think more people would know about it because lots of people use WhatsApp. That's what I use to
Well, no,
communicate.
that's why I'm thinking, because I don't think Discord being missing from the Apple App Store for a couple hours would have been news.
The answer is Telegram. The answer is Telegram.
There we go.
There we go.
That's that like shitty version of WhatsApp.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
why it
one of the
wasn't
ones
used.
that people. Yeah, like that's the one that's basically only known for like drug deals.
Basically, yeah. There you go. I'm glad you said it. Question number 5. Iron ore operations in Western Australia's how do you say it? Pilbara?
What?
Pilbara. Wow. Jesus.
Pilbara, my god.
Pilbara region faced potential weekend disruptions after union negotiations stalled in which Australian mining giant? A, Rio Tinto, B, BHP Group, C, is that Fortescue, or D, Hancock
Fortescue.
Prospecting?
Fortescue.
Fortescue. There you go. Oh, you're all saying Fortescue's the answer? Or
Oh
are you
no, we were
correcting
just
my
you
boo-boo?
you said it funny.
No, just correcting your pronunciation.
Thank you. Anyway, the correct answer
I'm
is
going to go with Rio, just because they've been in the news a bit lately.
Nathan.
Yes, I believe it is Rio.
The actual answer is BHP.
Really?
Not Rio.
Well, shit.
Not Rio
Well,
Tinto this time. All right. Question number 6. Modern rock heavyweights Greta Van Fleet officially announced their upcoming studio album alongside the release of their new single, Saw You Stand, which is the title of their new album. What is the new album called? Sorry. Palace for the People, Starcatcher, Anthem of the Peaceful Army, or Gardens of Gold. Not a fan of Greta Van Fleet.
I wouldn't have a
Katie's
damn
looking at me
clue.
over there.
No.
I've heard of them in passing, but
Yeah.
never listened to them.
Do you know what? I'm just going to go like
Smash
C.
them out on these stations.
I'm just going to say C.
C?
Just because when you don't
Anthem
know,
of-
click C.
Yeah, okay. Anthem of Peaceful Army. Nathan, you're going with which one?
I don't care.
Oh, the answer is Palace for the People is the correct answer.
Which was that?
The band kicked off pre-orders for the record yesterday alongside a fresh new music video. There you go.
Do people still order records? Like
Absolutely.
albums, like physical albums?
Yeah. Vinyls are coming back.
No, not vinyls. I mean like,
CDs.
yeah. You know, you used to line up out front of Sanity waiting for the new
What do
CD
you think
to drop.
keeps JB Hi-Fi in business?
Does it?
Yeah, CDs. Mind you, the section's only really small now, but yeah.
Doesn't
We
really
used to go
keep
to-
them in business, does it?
There you go. All right, next one. Heavy metal pioneer. Sorry, let me try this again. Heavy metal pioneer announced his first new solo project in over 20 years, releasing a brand new track called World Alone. Which legendary rock band is he best known for co-founding? By the way, it's Tony. I can't even say it. Is that Lamolly?
Iommi.
There, thank you. Oh, you already know the answer. Is
Yeah,
it A, Iron Maiden, B, Black Sabbath?
It's
C.
Black Sabbath.
There you go. Well done, big fella. Well done. Number 8. Firefighters in eastern Washington state are battling massive wildfires that have destroyed hundreds of structures and forced 65,000 residents to evacuate near which major city? Is it A, Seattle, B, Spokane? Is that Spokane? Spokane. Or D, Olympia. Or C, is that Tacoma? There you go.
Look,
Tacoma.
Tacoma.
it would have to be Tacoma. I'm going to go with Tacoma.
No, it was B. That was the answer.
Okay.
Spokane, yeah.
Spokane, yeah. Some odd names for some cities.
Very odd names.
I like how there's apparently due to like the industries in Tacoma that like it like leather plants and stuff, like it's apparently a strangely like stinky town. Like
right.
it just kind of smells. And yeah, so it's apparently it's known for its aroma, the aroma of Tacoma.
The aroma of Tacoma.
There you go. All right, question
That's
number...
literally what they say.
Aroma of Tacoma. Question number 9 here. American Girl and People magazine announced the upcoming release of the first ever novel written for adult readers, focusing on grown up 25-year-old life of which 1900s American Girl doll? Some odd question. That was a very odd question.
Okay.
Is it A, Kristen Larson, B, Molly McIntyre, C, Samantha Parkington, or D, Addie Walker? I've never heard of this.
I
before.
have no idea.
Well, I never owned one of those.
I mean, I was waiting for you to say Polly Pocket.
Polly Pocket? What's a Polly... Oh, I remember Polly Pocket.
You remember
yeah.
Polly Pocket? Or Cabbage Patch Kids?
Anyway, the answer is Samantha Parkington. There you go.
Oh, excellent.
I just love the name.
Never would have got that.
Samantha Parkington. What a good one. All right, last one, then we'll go play some songs. A supervisor agent from which major US federal law enforcement agency was arrested for allegedly stealing nearly $1 million in cryptocurrency? Was it A, the Secret Service, B, the DEA, C, FBI, or D, the Marshal Service?
I'm going to go with A.
The Secret Service?
Yeah.
Everything's secret with the Secret Service.
I don't think it's the FBI, because if the current leader of the FBI had gone to prison for something, I think I'd have heard about it. I think it's the Marshal Service.
You're wrong, actually. It is the FBI of all things.
Really?
A supervisory agent from, which major US FBI federal
Oh,
law
no,
enforcement?
okay. It wasn't the head of the FBI. Okay. Yeah, no, that's why I was thinking, like, really? Kash Patel? They finally got him? No, you raised my hopes and dashed them quite expertly, sir.
There we go. So, that is what is making the news. My apologies for mispronouncing Black Sabbath.
Tony Iommi.
Yeah, Tony, what is it? Tony
Iommi.
Yeah. Anyway, that was the latest from the Mayhem News Desk, and this is AM Mayhem. Morning, everyone.
AM Mayhem with Nathan, Kaite, and General Scotty. The breakfast show everyone's talking about.
Good morning, everybody. Welcome back to the breakfast show. Everyone is talking about AM Mayhem with Nathan, Kaite, and Scotty. Kaite has a request this morning. I think she was inspired by what she's seen on the news and around the traps.
Yeah, I have been waiting on tenterhooks
for Nathan to come back.
For you to be back.
Yeah. All right, let's get into it, shall we?
Ladies and gentlemen.
I think I'm entitled. You want answers? I want the truth. You can't handle the truth.
It's Thank Fact for Nathan. Take it away, big fella.
So, Katie had a request for what I was to talk about on this one, because she wanted to know about two things.
Yes.
So the first one, I believe, was about the new national alert system we have here in Australia.
Yes, that was number one. I wanted to know why, or how rather, does the notification overrule your phone settings?
So it's essentially built into the phone.
Right.
So that for quite a long time, both Apple and Android have had a system in place where, like, every country's cell towers have a dedicated frequency they transmit on that is like the national government alert frequency. And phones are preset so that if a message is sent on that frequency, it just bypasses everything.
Yeah, right. So it wasn't... So to everyone that's, like, mad at the government, it's not even the government. It was already in your phone.
Yeah, it was already in your phone. Like Android and Apple added this as a feature like long before the Australian government ever thought of implementing it. Like this has been a thing for like 10 years, like especially in the US, like the like national presidential alert system has been around for ages. Like if there's It's to the point where if a kid goes missing in your area, you'll get a text about it.
Oh, like the old Amber Alert sort of thing where they put on the billboards.
Yeah, well, it is Amber Alert.
It's an Amber Alert, yeah. So, but I mean, like this is what they've been saying is Australia's kind of just catching up with the rest of the world.
South Korea do it as well.
Yes,
and Japan when they want
South Korea, Japan, America, there's heaps of countries.
South Korea is like a great example of technology-wise. in terms of their advanced infrastructure, South Korea is like a great list of examples of things Australia should have done.
Right.
What do you mean?
So they were one of the first countries to implement fiber to the premises.
Right.
The thing you hate.
And around the time that they did it, Australia was looking to them for like guidance about like, you know, maybe should we do this? And so we decided against it and did this like multi-stage rollout thing where like, you know, in small suburbs like where I live, we've still got fiber to the node and shit. And like our projections for if we had just done it the way South Korea did it was that we would have had like full fiber to the premises pretty much everywhere by like 2012.
Yeah, right.
Wow. There you go. That didn't happen.
So yeah, just a little aside there. Now the other thing Katie wanted to know is how and in what capacity did an AI escape its boundaries?
Its boundaries. Yeah, it's a little sandbox. So this came about because
about a week ago.
About a week ago, and I was watching Paul Murray of all things, and he was talking about this situation, and I like a lot of what Paul has to say, but on this particular thing, I heavily disagreed because he was like, what's AI doing to our children? See, it's escaping and AI is going to take over the world. And I was like, Paul, bruv, I'm going to need you to calm down. It's not that deep. It's been around for a long time. You're not going to stop this.
Yep.
But like, I kind of want to know because I didn't finish watching what he was saying. Just, yeah, like how did this tester AI escape its little sandbox? And furthermore, does that mean that AI is going to take over the world? Which means AI is already taking over the world, but you know.
Scotty, it's coming.
So
it's coming.
In short, why did it escape its environment? Because they told it to. So this is basically what happened. A new model being tested by OpenAI broke out of a sealed testing environment and hacked into the production system of an AI website called Hugging Face to steal the answers to a test that they were being graded on.
Yes.
So the AI didn't escape. Exactly. It didn't move itself. That's really not how AIs work.
Well, because that's
like
it makes the way that the question is framed is very odd because it makes me think of like AI being like a physical thing.
Like it can like self-replicate and move from place to place. So it's like that's not really how it works. So essentially, OpenAI were running tests on a new, like, unreleased version of the ChatGPT software.
Right.
And they had it in a testing setting with its usual safeguards turned off. So this is like an unaligned model is what they call this, which means it basically has no sense of right or wrong.
It doesn't even know what it's doing.
Yeah, like it'll do anything and it won't argue with you about it. Like if it knows how to make like mustard gas and you ask it, it'll just tell you.
There's
Wow.
no parameters.
Yeah, there's things they do later on in the process that gives it like the, I'm sorry, I can't do that behavior.
It's a bit like the old Siri, where do you bury a dead body?
Yes, when Siri used to tell you where to bury dead people.
So OpenAI was explicitly testing the offensive hacking skills of this software. Like they were...
Right, so this was planned.
This was planned. They were specifically seeing how good of a hacker it was.
Gotcha.
And so it was told to perform a series of like test hacks. Like basically it's inside a test environment, which means that it's on a Wi-Fi network that's not directly connected to the internet.
Okay.
Right.
And that also on that network is like a dummy server with a couple of vulnerabilities built into it. And so the goal is to perform like a set of actions that like let it gain these answers, so that it can say, you know, I did this, and then it can show how good it is at reasoning out how to hack into a server or how to hack into a router or something.
Right.
And so they switched it on and said, go ahead, the test has started. And so rather than doing the test the right way, the AI had a much better idea. While probing, because it's the same router. So like while it's probing the router for vulnerabilities to like better access this server, it realizes that there's like an old unpatched vulnerability in the router, and that it can just like log in and change settings. Now that it can log in and change settings on the router, it can like untick the thing that makes its network segment not accessible to the internet. And so then it had access to the internet, and it went on an AI research website called Hugging Face, and was able to come up with a hack that bypassed their like user access controls, and it logged in as a researcher and downloaded the answer key to the test it was doing.
So the old school, you know, turn the book around, the answers are in there. Yeah, that's right. The old crossword, upside down.
So what I want to know then is, and I realise that we do have to wrap this up, is how did they get it essentially back in?
They had the genie get back in the bottle.
Oh, well, see, all it did, so you can think of the AI in a sense as like a guy in a room on a computer.
Right.
And like, you know, he is physically stuck in that room. But through the computer, he can do things like, you know, he can check his IP address. He can look up the default gateway and find out what router he's connected to. Say that router doesn't have a password. Now he can log into the router, and without leaving the room to physically go to the router, he can affect it, right? So the way you put the genie back in the bottle is you change the password on the router.
Gotcha.
And now it can't, because it was literally just that, like, there was the quote unquote vulnerability would have been that it was a testing environment, and in testing environments, passwords are usually pretty generic.
Yep.
So like the password to the router was probably like password. Or like admin.
Yeah, gotcha. So it's that simple.
Yeah, and so it's really like the AI didn't escape. It just gained it just briefly had access to the internet when it wasn't meant to.
Gotcha.
It was like ChatGPT can search Google, it can do like web searches, it can look at websites and stuff. Like that's part of what it does.
Yeah.
But for the purposes of this test, it was disconnected from the internet. And so basically it prioritized connecting itself back to the internet so that it could run searches again and be more accurate. And then once it got to the point where it's like, okay, now I have access to the open internet instead of just the intranet in the testing environment, why not just download the answer key off Hugging Face?
Correct. Yeah. There you go. Did that answer all of your questions?
It did. It did. I appreciate you going into detail.
What an interesting fact segment. There you go. We kind of it's
so
Q&A.
It's less like Skynet taking over the world and more like Scotty said, like a teenager like cheating with the answer key to the test.
Yeah. There you go. All right. Thanks for that, mate. We have to, we got to wrap this up. We've got to play some more songs, and we'll be back to wrap up the show very shortly right here on AM Mayhem. Morning, everyone. AM Mayhem for the 5th of August 2026. It's flying past, isn't it? Didn't you say it was going to get warm shortly?
Yeah, it's going very quick, and it is. I feel it's starting to warm. I asked Nathan before the show if it's warmed up at all there, because when we go over there, I have a strapless dress, and I don't want to be cold.
Yeah. Invest in a jacket then. Might be my suggestion. G'day, how are you? Today is the 5th of August, 2026. It is National Oyster Day. Are we into oysters, people?
Nah. Icky. Gross.
Nah.
Can do oyster Kilpatrick.
No.
But with a bit of bacon.
No.
Bacon cheese,
Gross.
It's also Blogger Day. Today
good, thanks.
is Blogger Day. National Underwear Day. National Work Like a Dog Day.
That's what we all do. Work
like dogs, yes.
Work like dogs.
National Couscous Day.
Couscous.
National Couscous Day. International Traffic Light Day. National Dash Cam Day.
That took a minute, didn't it?
There's something seriously wrong with me this morning. I don't know what it is. Maybe I've just got the midweek blues, Anyway. And last but not least, Regatta Day. You know what a regatta is?
I actually don't.
Bunch of men in a canoe.
Is it?
Or women.
Bunch of men in a canoe.
Yeah, that's it. They do it. It's like a regatta. It's to do with water and boats and stuff. Anyway, that's
fair enough.
I want the guy from the like New Zealand crime show to say that. 6 men in a canoe.
6 men in a canoe.
Robbing a bank. Yeah, there you go. Anyway, word of the day and or shout out, peeps. What do we got on the menu today?
My word of the day is going to be rent.
Rent?
Yep.
Okay, rent. Nathan, what's yours, mate?
My word of the day is broadcast.
Oh,
Broadcast.
Because of the emergency broadcasts.
Oh, yes. There you go. Everyone loves a good emergency broadcast. But mine's regatta. Just the thought of,
Regatta.
6 men in a canoe.
6 men in a canoe.
6 men in a canoe.
Sounds like rub-a-dub-dub, 2 men in a tub. Anyway, thanks for listening to us on your favourite radio station, whether it is Radio X, Dare Talk Radio here in Australia, Freak Show Radio in Cleveland, Ohio, and the 957 Web Radio Network, which includes 957 Sunny Radio and 957 Hit Factory. Once again, thank you for listening to The Breakfast Show everyone is talking about, AM Mayhem with Nathan, Kaite and Scotty. Until tomorrow, we'll see you then. Bye for now.
Goodbye.